Cobalt vectors is not a series of strokes or gestural in any regard. Oppenheim's vectors do not chalk out a body of psychic concerns, nor are they articulate of a machinery of human anxiety. Rather, these are vectors of reason, competently composed and precise in dimension and form, affording a coherent pictorial structure that overlays and reveals the support as an equally valuable entity.
I think the purpose of land art is to get out of the museum, get out of the gallery, and take art to nature. And I think it's meant to draw people into the experience of it rather than simply observation and taking whatever the artist meant to render.
You hear people talking about art saying that it's immersive, that you sort of get lost in it. I think it's hard for some people to sort of grasp that. With land art, it becomes a bit more literal. You actually can get lost in these pieces.
We didn't sleep too late. There was a fire in the yard. All of the trees were in light. They had no faces to show. I saw a sign in the sky. 7 swans, 7 swans, 7 swans.
How do big, vast, open spaces like this make you feel?
Humiliated. In the sense that, well, we take these kinds of spaces for granted, and, well, partly because we have an objective in mind. Say we're walking. We could be walking through some of the most beautiful places we know, and because the scenery isn't our objective, we sort of put that off to the side. With land art, the objective becomes the piece, and so you can really start to take into account this vast space and realize that you're a lot smaller than you thought you were.
As we were walking, I was definitely wondering, okay, how far have we gone? Are we there yet? Like, this is really long. It was interesting because it started off very communal, like we were together, close together, walking together, but then we started veering off and it became more of like a solitary journey. And it was interesting because once we were far enough from each other that we couldn't really like talk or like comment on things, then it was kind of just like enjoying the ride and observing for the sake of observing personally. Yeah, I liked it.
Vectors are drawn upon and against the natural support of the dry lake, simultaneously affirming the perceived solidity of Earth's surface, yet contrasting it with the charge of geometry. While the Earth's surface is affirmed in the activity of drawing, such activity also exposes the frailty of such an endeavor. The impossibility of permanent inscription is made legible in the fact that no drawn vector can remain.
You could never get a true feel or grasp of it just hearing about it or seeing the pictures. So getting to kind of walk out the lines of this man's art pieces rather than just hearing about it was instrumental to its purpose, I think.
So what were you thinking about as you were walking?
I was hardly thinking of anything. I was just taking it all in.